What's going on, everybody? So I'm just doing a quick video, kind of finished up one of the figures, and I thought I would show him off a little bit. I finished this guy up the last couple days. I've been working with some of the basing material that I've been working with. So I finished off with the grass stuff. I don't know if you can see it, but it's on there. Nothing really too out of the ordinary, but just thought I would try to finish out some of it. And I mean, the figure turned out awesome. I love how the wings turned out. Wings turned out awesome. And then I put red on the axe so you can't tell if there's, what's going on, John? But I mean, so far the figure turned out really, really cool. And I've been working on some of the other stuff too, but like I put green on it. I'm starting to do some of the skin tones with some of the other figures since I've been out here working on it. I'm almost finished with the sci-fi build. Nothing too out of the ordinary, just kind of, just getting some of the army painter stuff out, Citadel. I've been using this stuff because I'm just trying to use it up. I've even been looking at some of that stuff and using it here and there. What's going on, Cliff? Thanks, John. Not a lot, just kind of chilling out on a Sunday. Kind of thought I would show the figure. This is the figure I finished. I just finished up all the basing and stuff for it today. And that's one of the things I bought that I'm going to show here in a minute. I went and bought some more stuff. It's more of a father-son project, but Hobby Lobby has air dry clay. Yeah, thanks, dude. But Hobby Lobby has air dry clay, easy to use. So, and I've been kind of watching videos a lot on sculpting with clay, and I have a bunch of the tools, so I thought I should at least give it a try. I mean, this box was $10. Literally, it's a chunk. A really good chunk of clay. I mean, you get a good amount, so it'll be cool at the end of the day. Well, now get it back in the box. And the cool stuff with this, from what I've been learning about, is if it dries out, you just add water to it and it brings it back to life until it's fully cured, or, however you want to say it. But, that was one of the things I got yesterday. For the longest time, I've been using this stuff. Well, it works really, really good. I mean, you basically just glue it down. But I found this yesterday at the shop. It's basing material. You get 5 or 6 different types. I think I have everything but the snow already, so I didn't have that and the glue. So we're gonna try out the glue. But I mean, it was $18. So that's nothing. I mean, and the other thing I got yesterday was I got some more additives for paint. Oh yeah, see, this is gonna work great. Yeah, see, you get, oh, one of the bags opened up. Oops. So you get all the info on how all this stuff works. It's really cool. Army Painter's got a really cool setup, from basing to all that kind of stuff. But oh, you even get some turf. See, you can put big clumps of grass down. Huh. I wonder what happened. Oh well, I'll fix it later. But yeah, I mean, you get snow texture. That's gonna look cool. I've got a couple ideas on how I wanna deal with that. I'm actually gonna be doing a sniper figure, and I wanted to use this stuff as like the gunny suit, so that'll look cool. Okay. Oh. Hobby products. Oh yeah, see, that's the full paint range, and then there's the brushes and stuff. Pretty cool. The more and more I start using some of their other products, the more and more I like some of the other stuff they sell. One of the sets that's going to be coming out, I think, later in the month is the skin tone set. So I can paint like skin tone and it make it just like really pop, and it gives a how-to on how to do each step. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be getting that too. Yeah, see, it's pretty cool, all the stuff they have now. I don't know if you guys can. Some of the tools and stuff, that's debatable. I don't necessarily need all that, but you know, some of the spray cans. The spray cans are supposed to match the colors that come in the little bitty pots, so you can spray can something. Oh, what's going on, Frizio? But that's one of the things I got yesterday. And then, let's put that back. Oh, the other thing I got is I went and got Liquitex Glazing Medium. And basically this increases transparency, ideal for glazing, extends colors, lowers viscosity, enhances gloss. Basically, the acrylic color medium only for best results. Use the transparent colors. Can thin with up to 25% water. Good for glazing and layering. It's really, really cool. What's going on, Miguel? And that's glazing medium. I also have matte medium too, and it basically is the same thing. But this is slow dry medium, and I get this at Hobby Lobby. Oh, it's gonna wash it out today. But slow drying medium, basically, you got more of a working time with the paint. Ruh-roh. Yeah, for sure. So basically, I get one of these bottles, and this is one that I used up and I cleaned out really, really good. But basically, I'll take like half this bottle and I'll fill it with distilled water, and then I have 3 of these, right? And I don't put so much of this in it, but I'll do like 25 of this, 25 of the matte medium, and then the slow drying medium I'll put just a little bit in because I still want it to dry fairly quick, but I want to have that long life stuff. And I got this from one of the people I've already interviewed. It was from Lynn. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it works really, really good. I always seem to get halfway decent colors, and it doesn't matter if it's Army Painter, the craft paint, the artist canvas paint that I've used, Army Painter, Citadel. It just really doesn't matter what the type of paint it is. It just helps make it flow better. So you get, halfway decent results. And I even use this stuff when I'm mixing with the airbrush too. So I go through quite a bit of this when I'm airbrushing. I try to still use water as much as I can to dilute it down. But yeah, I've been using more and more of this kind of stuff for a while. Yeah, see, and there's only one coat of the color on the face, and it just helps make the paint flow better, so you don't need to use so much paint. It's also another, but anyway, I was just going to do a quick little video kind of showing this guy being done. I just got done finishing up the basing for it. But I do like how this guy turned out. It turned out really, really cool at the end of the day. So, and I thought I'd show some of the stuff that I picked up over the weekend. I'm going to be trying to sculpt some figures. It's something me and my son, I think, are going to start doing. So, yeah, thanks, Frizio. It turns out really, really cool. What's the issue with Citadel? Because I have my opinion on it. Let's see if he'll respond. I'll wait a minute. Oh, it's been such a long day. All right, I guess he's. Oh. Oh, the Citadel Glue. Haha. Yes, I know exactly how to fix that. Oh, you're talking about this stuff, right? I don't have the label on it, but it's the Citadel Glue, right? So Where's my lighter? Let's see. I don't know. We'll see if you may not be able to tell, but like, and there's not much glue in it. There's not much glue in it, right? Not coming out. So what I do is I heat up the tip. Yeah, watch this. See how it smokes? And then it flows just fine. Well, it might take a minute. All right, try it again. Okay, so I switched out the nozzle. Yeah, there you go. Oh. Well. Normally it just starts working after that. Maybe it's really clogged up. Yeah, but these metal tubes, they're just horrible. And then once they get clogged, you pretty much got to transfer the glue to a different container. But I mean, as you can see, there's not much glue left in this. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. See, there you go. And sometimes it does take a little bit, but well, now it's going to be a pain in the butt. No, but I mean, it seems like Citadel, all their product. I mean, even their paint pots, they're not exactly the greatest, you know. Yeah, see, now it's flowing. You just got to do it long enough, and glue will come out back out again. And the other thing is, sometimes I'll take contact cement and I'll re-glue. So what I would do is, it might be hard to tell, but you have this joint in here, and sometimes you have to move it in and out. It's like an air gap or something. Yeah, like I've re-glued the tip of this metal thing in that plastic so many times because it's like it doesn't get a good seal, so it doesn't know to exit out the metal tube. I don't know, and I could be wrong too. So, but that's how I fix that. I mean, it does work after a while. You can get it to flow, but like I said, I mean, there's really not a lot left in that compared to a new container. The worst part is what they charge for. Like, I mean, I don't know if you guys can tell. I don't. This glue, it works great for the Citadel stuff. It really does. I think it's a UK product, so I want to say MK glue. It's not to me extra thin. To me, extra thin doesn't work the same as this. Yeah, for the price, yeah, it definitely needs to be. What's going on, Pro Carry? Did you get your airbrush up and running last night? I know you were kind of getting results through it when you left. Hopefully. MEK. Yeah, sorry. I think that's kind of the product that's in there, because it seems to, like, when I've used MEK a couple different times, it seems like it works the exact same. Not tried it yet. Yeah, see, I use this stuff cleaning out the nozzles and stuff in my airbrushes now. And I'll just take a pill bottle. I take a pill bottle and I'll put that in it, and then set the nozzle, how do I say it? The nozzle. Oh, that sucks. But the needle, or the needle nozzle, the outside part, and then sometimes there's the when the needle comes out the airbrush, there's a little bitty cone. I put all of that inside of here with Crud Cutter. Oh yeah, I've got that stuff too for painting. Pro Weld. I don't know what Pro Weld is. It must be. Yeah, must be a Canada thing. I'm not sure. Yeah, the Gorilla Glue. I mean, even this stuff works awesome for bases. And then they have, it's like the yellow Gorilla Glue. It has like a red top. It either has, it'll have something like this for the, like a little bitty, so you can use it as a dropper bottle, or you untwist the bottom half of it, the top, and it's got I love that stuff. I don't know where it's at the moment though. I moved this desk around, so I lost stuff. Hey Cliff, how did you get the picture on your live stream? That's a good question. I'm not even sure what he's using for a live stream service, so what's going on, sir? OBS Studio. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I an iMac. It's not that OBS doesn't work. It's just doesn't seem to interact with it well. Three pictures on this he has on the side. Yeah, I have no idea, man. I have no idea. Try. Oh, OBS, yeah. Yeah, see, for me, I can add all kinds of stuff with StreamYard. See, like, I can... Oh, that's background. Oops. See, like, I can add stuff over this. I can even do that. I'll try OBS. Hey, for you. Cliff uses. I fired it. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool one. I've actually. Oh yeah, Indy. Or NASCAR. Because I didn't think the Indianapolis 500 Indianapolis was going on, or IndyCar racing was going on today, but I could be wrong. I fired up OBS using virtual camera before I go live. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, there's only 5 of you on here. Pretty cool. Ha! Well, anyway, guys, I wasn't planning on being on very much longer, so here's the figure. It's all done. It's pretty cool, actually. I don't know if I can show the face or not. I mean, it's pretty cool. And then I really, really love how the wings turned out. I love the texture I got off that. Pro Weld is like the same as Tamiya Clear Glue. Pro Weld. Okay. I don't know. I seen that Hobby Lobby didn't have Tamiya extra thin glue, they had the Mr. Hobby stuff, and I have no idea how much it was. I didn't even think about grabbing it this time. I mean, I grabbed paint and basing stuff and the clay. What is it, John? The figure? This thing? That thing is a like a D&D Whiz Kid figure. It's one of the bigger ones. These are some of the smaller ones, and these are some of the bigger figures. Now this figure, oh, okay. Yeah, I might jump on later, Frizio. This figure, this part up here is actually, you have to glue it in. So it's pretty cool. And then, you know, some of the, Sarah will probably like this. This is actually going to be pretty cool. This is going to be coming up soon, I think. Yeah, this is, these are, even this, they're the D&D Whiz Kid figures. I think I pay like $20 for these. Something like that. I have never spent over 20 for these. I think they're like 17, $18, something like that. Even this guy, even this guy is $17, and he's gigantic compared to some of the other stuff. This guy was 10. I didn't really like how the first color came out, so I'm gonna have to figure something else out with that guy. But oh, Terry's on. That's cool. Cool. What's going on, Terry? Not many people are watching. There's something that they've come out with in the last, I want to say 2 or 3 years. They've always had, like, I think this is even a D&D figure or a Whiz Kid figure. I call Whiz Kid and D&D the same thing, but they're actually two different companies. You get this kind of stuff. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to all do with this guy. And then you have, well, I have printed out a couple. Like, I've printed out Spider-Man. I think it's in one. Well, a Space Marine, this is like 1/28 or 1/32, I think. So 1/25 is going to be way smaller. I think this is 1/26, 1/28, something like that. I don't have a tape measure over here, otherwise I'd find out. But so this comment here. So the D&D figures now are actually going to start coming where they're going to be kind of like Space Marines, where you have to put the heads, the shoulders, the torso is all going to be in one piece. Yeah, but they're starting to come out with newer stuff. Even Reaper figures aren't. They're starting to do some pretty cool stuff. I haven't gotten any Reaper figures in a while because they're super tiny figures. So I haven't done a whole lot of those anymore. like these are WizKid. The Transformer things I've been doing are these are WizKid. This is a 3D printed actually figure of Goro from Mortal Kombat. I printed the big one out on my CR10, and I figured out how to get this one printed out on the. This is like one of the 3 figures that I got to print out on my resin printer before I ran out of resin. I did break off the hair, but no big deal. Yeah, see, I know someone that you follow, Sue from Ice Queen. I know you guys are in the same time zone, so she might be able to help you out with figure questions and stuff. But she does really, really good work too. Yeah, Goro. Yeah, Goro did need a haircut. I don't know where the other one went, but Yeah. See, I've printed out a couple of figures, but nothing too out of the ordinary. Hopefully later on today I finish that pig that I was working on. I want to get that finished, clear coated, and then put in a glass case somewhere. But I got to figure out what color blue. So chucked. Never been interested in figures so chucked them. Okay. I think I read that right. Then there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I know when it figures helped me with interiors in cars, because and that's kind of how because when I first started back into the hobby, I wanted to get better at doing like the seats and the dashes and that kind of stuff, and just getting a paintbrush and just doing the line of the vents and stuff. I stick to out of the box cars and bikes. Must be my autism. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. But like I was saying, that was the whole reason I got into figures, is because you want to do that detail work. Well, I mean, if you can put detail on something like that, figuring out how to paint a seat is like way easier afterwards. Or a dash, or the gear shift knob, or actually, believe it or not, I'm going to be cooking dinner here within an hour myself. Well, thank you. I'd like to see a 1/25th scale motorcycle to go with cars and trucks. See, now I haven't put any of the motorcycles together, but I think they're. No, maybe they're not, actually. Maybe they're not 1/25th. I know the Tamiya stuff. I don't have any, so I can't. But I thought they were 1/25th. I could be wrong. Just trying to think. I know the figure painting is amazing though. Yeah, I mean it's work. I mean it's not it's 112. Okay, that makes sense. Bye, Pro Carry. 112. Okay, well that makes sense. I see that. Figure painting is amazing. Oh, yeah, for sure. I think what helps me with figure painting also is I have a bunch of family members that do canvas paintings for a living. So, and art's really art and painting and airbrushing and it didn't like there's things about it that are challenging, but I kind of picked it up really quick once I kind of figured it out. Can get the odd scooter in Tamiya figure set is 1/24th. Oh, okay, that's cool. No, that's really, really cool. I totally that's totally cool. Well, anyway, guys, I've been on here for about 45 minutes. I got to put all this stuff away now. I got everything out, and now I got to put everything away. But I just thought I'd show some of the stuff that I got over the weekend. I got some more basing material. I got some sculpting clay. I'm actually gonna be trying to do some figures, like make some figures from like scratch. I've been watching a lot of sculpting videos, so we'll see. And it sounds like something my son's gonna be into. So, but everybody have a good weekend. I don't know if I'll do a video during the week this week. I got a pretty busy week coming up, so I'll see you guys all later, or actually next Saturday for the next interview. Campus Friends set by Tamiya contains a scooter in 120. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. All right, Sarah. Hopefully you enjoy your race, and I will see you guys later. Bye, Terry, John, and Johnny. I think Miguel was watching. See you guys all later. Bye.